Perfectly smooth, completely safe. Progressive straightening treatment with keratin for all hair types. Lisse Design Keratin Therapy. Smooth, velvety, glossy and tangle-free hair up to 3 months. Eliminates frizz. Safe and conforms to European and international standards. Paraben-free. Lisse Design Keratin Therapy treatment allows you to radically change your habits and revolutionize your lifestyle by saving you a great deal of time every morning. You will be able to comb and style your hair in just 5 minutes without having to do battle with brushes and hair dryers every day. Starting the treatment with a diagnosis of the customer's hair is essential for optimum performance. Measure the length, diameter, porosity and thickness of the hair to define the correct amount of smoothing product to be applied. Then assess any damage to the lengths and ends to establish the right iron temperature and whether or not detangling cream is required. Lastly, establish the presence of a cosmetic color and/or highlights on the hair to evaluate whether to use a color wash in the last treatment step. Step 1. Apply deep cleansing shampoo on damp hair. Massage to obtain a smooth foam on whole hair and rinse. Repeat for the second time. If the hair is damaged, take advantage of the shampoo's conditioning power to detangle it, using a comb before rinsing. Proceed by drying with a hairdryer. Step 2. Divide the hair into 4 parts. Put on a pair of gloves and, using a brush applicator, distribute smoothing fluid evenly, lock by lock, through the dry hair. Do not apply on the scalp. The correct amount of product to be applied is essential to obtaining an optimum result and necessary for minimizing the amount of smoke produced by the passage of the iron. The hair must be damp without being dripping wet. The amount of product to be applied depends on the length, diameter, porosity and density of the hair. In this specific case, with medium length hair that is very fine, not very porous and quite thin, we applied about 1 ounce, 30 ml, of straightening fluid. Had the hair been longer, we would have used approximately 1 1/3 ounces, 40 ml. If the hair had been medium length but coarse, very porous and very thick, we would have applied approximately 2 ounces, 60 ml, of product. Comb through from roots to ends with a fine-toothed comb, without leaving the hair excessively wet. If you notice too much product has been distributed on a section of hair, release the section above, rest it on the section below, and use a comb to distribute the excess product. Leave on for 20 minutes. The hair does not need to be perfectly straight during the treatment time. Step 3. Only in case of very damaged hair to help brushing. Apply detangling cream lock by lock, paying special attention to the ends. Do not exceed the amount required. Using too much detangling cream could produce unwanted smoke. Then distribute evenly, using a comb. Step 4. Without rinsing off, proceed with brushing. For very frizzy and curly hair, blow dry with a round brush to emphasize the straight effect. Take locks of a maximum thickness of 0.5 centimeters and apply the iron at 200 degrees, 210 degrees from 6 to 8 times. On natural hair, more times. For extremely damaged hair, do not use the iron above 180 degrees. The passage of the iron is the fundamental step for the success of the treatment. For best results, apply the iron for longer at the roots, where the hair is more resistant, and be lighter and quicker on the ends, which are always more sensitive. Rinse thoroughly to eliminate entirely the product. Step 5. Apply rehydrating mask on damp hair. Leave in for 5 minutes. Rinse thoroughly. Dry with a hairdryer. Step 5B. If the cosmetic color fades away and you want to refresh it, mix the right shade of color wear, 1:2 ratio with activator, with rehydrating mask, 30 grams of color plus 60 ml of activator plus 30 grams of rehydrating mask. First, mix the coloring cream with rehydrating mask and subsequently add the activator. Apply on damp hair. Leave in for 5 to 10 minutes. Rinse thoroughly. Dry with a hairdryer. Use maintenance products at home to maintain and prolong the result obtained with the salon treatment. Our main objective is to create and develop a latest generation formulation that respects the hair's integrity as well as the health of stylists and consumers. In full compliance with applicable standards, in scrupulous observation of applicable international health regulations and laws. As an Italian multinational cosmetics manufacturer, ALFAPARF Milano implements a code of ethics to guarantee consumer safety by always putting the safety of stylists and their customers first. Department of Research, Development and Regulatory Affairs, ALFAPARF Group, Milano.